Okay, FC Bayern fans, so Joao Cancelo is going to be coming to Bayern from Manchester City on loan. That's right, and obviously, I guess the World Cup is a big reason why Joao Cancelo lost his form. I don't know, but all I know is according to reports, Cancelo's form has dipped at City, and he's fallen out of favor with Pep, so that's why he's coming to Bayern on loan. And listen, man, I still think he's one of the best performers in his position at the world, that I imagine that it's going to bolster our I have to say counter attacking ability by a bit, because one trait that I believe Joao Cancelo possesses is he's kind of like a mini prime Marcelo type of player. Now, I'm not saying he's on the same level, as Prime Marcelo was. But, if he can develop into a player like how Marcelo did at Real Madrid, in terms of him just being able to be a very good offensive option for Bayern, then I imagine it's going to really just allow us to have the best back four in Europe. I mean, him, plus you add De Ligt, Upamecano, and Pavard, then or Stanisic, depending on who's the right back, or Mizraoui. And if you add Cancelo to the mix, then it's just going to boost our depth a lot. So, really, really good move by Bayern, the way how I see it. And, with Joao Cancelo, I remember how good he used to be under Pep, but I guess, because he either just had a fallout with Pep, I don't know what happened exactly, but I just know that Pep stopped starting him in games, that he's only started like a very small percentage of the games at City and stuff like that. So now that he's coming to Bayern, I imagine that Julian Nagelsmann is going to be able to figure out how to utilize him as an offensive. I think he's a left back, I believe. Yeah. So is he going to be used as an offensive type of player too, or is he just going to be one of those players that's just going to sit back and defend? Because I imagine with Cancelo, it's going to add a really good link up to Leroy Sané, because that's where I believe that the Cancelo move will work out wonders for Bayern. It's just him being able to have that great link up and chemistry with Leroy Sané, and provide assists, because that's a type of player I guess we needed. And with Joao Cancelo there, I guess that's one option he's going to provide us, or one trade is just his ability to play offensively too, kind of like how Marcelo was able to do in his prime with Real Madrid, and just hit oppositional teams on the counters, and just provide as a good as a way just to penetrate opposing defenses on the flank. Like, that's what I'm hoping we can get out of Joao Cancelo, plus his besides his defensive abilities, I guess. But at the end of the day, solid move for Bayern, and it's going to be interesting whether we keep Cancelo, if he can develop into a solid player at Bayern, or is he going to be sent back to City, once his loan expires. But nonetheless, man, maybe this could help us win the Champions League. I mean, this is a really great move, especially considering that we are playing PSG soon, so we got to get a left back, a player of his type of quality. I guess he offers the best option for us since Hernandez is injured still. But nonetheless, man, with Joao Cancelo, even though he didn't, I guess he didn't feature for Portugal at the World Cup, I don't know, but besides that, I'm still pretty sold on the player, big name player Cancelo at Bayern. I mean, I like the move, so let me know what y'all think about it. See ya.